Ooh, that is bread flesh.
I'll pull it back a little bit. Hey. All right, we're at day 4 of the Donald Trump protest. It's 40 degrees out. What do you think brought people out in the cold tonight?
Fear and anxiety, and we are responding to a lot of the hatred and the harassment that has happened recently towards people of color and women.
All of that, and I think people are out here to show that Donald Trump doesn't speak for everyone in the country. In fact, he doesn't speak for most people in the country.
No, he doesn't, and we need to counter the kind of rhetoric that has happened in the past couple, and since the beginning of the election, really. And
We should probably pick up the pace.
yeah.
It's widely known that Donald Trump thinks global warming is a hoax. What do you think the consequences for the planet will be after 4 or 8 years of Donald Trump?
I think that we will miss the opportunity for a turning point that may never come again.
Okay. Hillary Clinton has said that Donald Trump deserves an open mind and a chance to lead. Do you think she's just saying that because that's what she has to say, or is there something to that?
I think the point that she's trying to make is that, the election is legitimate and it has consequences. And that's technically true. But we need to voice our disgust with a series of policies that he ran on, which were based on hatred of the others, on xenophobia, on racism.
Yeah, I think we already gave him a chance. I think he had, since the beginning of the primary, to let us know what he's about. So we've given him a chance to lead, and this is what's happened. Children are being threatened in their schools, buildings vandalized. Here on South Street, down the street, local businesses were vandalized. There was swastikas painted on front of buildings. We have given Donald Trump a chance, and this is what has happened.
All right. And lastly, what do you see the consequences for people's daily lives in Philadelphia and in the country after 4 or 8 years of Donald Trump?
So here's the thing: is I don't actually think he'll get much done. It's really, really hard to say right now, and I think that's part of what's driving this is the uncertainty in terms of what he'll actually do, like what he can actually get away with. Because yes, we do have a system of checks and balances, and I don't see there being a lot of cooperation from establishment Republicans. I don't see there being a lot of cooperation from the Democrats. So I don't know exactly how much of this he'll actually be able to get done.
Well, I mean, to be honest, are you ready?
Yeah, we're good.
To be honest with you, I really haven't thought that far ahead. I'm much more concerned about the consequences of, my friends and neighbors who don't look like me in the next several days, where I'm genuinely concerned that they're going to be threatened or experience violence because as a result of Trump's rhetoric empowering very violent forces in this country.
Do you mind if we use this footage?
Yeah, sure. I just want to add one thing, is that a lot of questions that I've gotten from people over the past week is, will I need to go back to Latin America? Will my marriage still be legal? Will I have my health care? It's uncertainty. We don't know. I think that if he manages to get done even a quarter of what he's promised, then yes, the effects on day-to-day Americans is going to be devastating. Absolutely devastating.
Thank you. Do you mind if we use this footage?
Yeah, I guess.